Hush, my child, and listen to my voice for a moment. Let the world return to silence. There is nothing more urgent than what I have to say to you now. Hear me as I speak again of my love for you, love that casts out feelings and words of doubt alike. For this is love made sure, laid hold of in covenant. Love itself, love that sticks. I vow my love to you. For you, I spoke it and wrote it with my own hand. I swore it to you by sacrificing myself, and so it cannot be changed or broken. I'll make your heart a home. When the sky grows dark and your mind clouds, look to the sky, my child. When you lay down to rest each night, wrap yourself in my love. Take this gift to the days ahead, believing it true. For nothing is more real than love. This is not a delusion. This love, nothing imagined, nothing invented. This love is the thing you most desire. Before you leave your house, come to me. May your first waking thought be the words to me, spoken, or just whispered, or even just thought. Where you lie, and where you first open your eyes in the morning. Before you put your feet on the floor, before the world's obligations crowd into your day. Tell me then. Tell me the love you hold in your heart. Tell me your thanks for all things. Even as you first get up, and before your feet touch the floor, there are forces that would seek to draw you away from me. So, put a holy time by each day. In the midst of rushing and busyness, take a while to kneel and pray, bringing me your trials, your yokes, your work, your life. I love you so much, and each person under your roof too. Those I treasure most. Be careful not to entrust to others what I've placed in your care. If you seek success, joy, and strength, set aside self-interest. Don't rely solely on your own strength. Use my word as a stairway for daily life. I've always brought you my good news. Trust in my love for peace during trials. Hold me close, but be wary of old sins and fears creeping into your solutions. Don't let bitterness and anxiety take root. Instead, let my love shield you and yours from the poison of hatred and worry. Don't forget where your help comes from. So listen to me. Bring me the desires of your heart. Put into my hands the paths you would tread. Hold fast in trust and patience, and I will walk with you through all your troubles. Your path won't always be easy, but my strength will be yours for every trial. You will have authority, understanding, and wisdom. Bountiful will be your portion, and my glory will dwell in the shadow of your home, darkening the powers of wickedness and dispelling the shadows that come by night. No magic can frighten them. No curse made against you can succeed in its purpose. Always remember how you were rescued. When you are tempted to fear, hear and welcome the things I am saying to you now. At some time or another, you will find that a wonderful light shines upon your mind, a revelation of your destiny and your position in the heavenly realm. With my strength you shall go forth, for my strength is in you. I am inviting you to look for me early. Let not your eyes look to the left, nor to the right from what has gone forth from my mouth. I have set angels upon your walls, so that you can walk in my paths this year, and whatever I will say to you, you shall do. Blessings to those inclined towards my word, for when you have searched out my word, you will find my blessings. You need to know, my friend, that what you see with your eyes is only a small part of what's before you. I died for you and gave my life, doing this so that you could have eternity with me as your reward. I gave you my spirit, who will be the center of a transforming love that no person can stop or restrain. In witnessing my consuming love for you, many previously closed-hearted people will come to me as you explain to them the message of this love. It is your time, the time to shine. Let everything start happening the way I've planned for you to. It's not your age, nor is it your current circumstances that limit your ability. If you trust my word and my consistency, if you trust that I will not withhold from you the compensation you deserve, then let go and move forward in this way. Don't be distracted by the past or your habits and appetites of the senses, because your path and your purpose have all been written for you. Respond to my generous offerings and gifts to you. Receive them without hesitation, for you are redeemed and worthy of standing at my throne and asking for what you desire. My thresholds of grace are open wide. No force can keep you from entering my kingdom. I personally invite you to step in. You know full well that many times you do not ask because you think that nobody hears your prayer, and that what you ask for is never granted. But I tell you that it is of great joy to me to hear your prayers. I am eager to be able to share my love with you, to make my promises tangible and miracles a reality for you. Even if you should make your prayer in the first watch of the night, know that I never sleep and want only to grant everything you desire. So come to me, invoke my name, and I'll show you things you never knew. Invest into me. If you spend time with me, your life will be multiplied, your days will be many, and you will have blessings, more than you've ever had. Let your faith become a living flame that burns every impurity away, that even destroys every doubt and resentment you might have, and the insults of your enemies will become ash blown away in a heartbeat. Your faith in my promises is your platform on which you walk. I want you to live again. I want to give you life and courage, and I want you to accept those with your faith and walk out victorious. Take heart, for you shall know tranquility again. Look upon the banner that you have waited for. You have wept and prayed. You cried out for the sign. Now is my answer. An angel from my throne descended to you with the key to your freedom. You are holy in my sight. A heavenly war is waged for your sake. The evil one desires to see you live on your knees. My armies fight against the darkness for your cause. Those trials that have tripped you up have not been accidents. Be watchful and circumspect. Watch your tongue and your lips. Be discerning about whom you trust. He who opposes you will try to disentangle you, to find chinks in your soul, to bombard you with lies and treachery. Yet your faith will not waver, though some may burn with envy at my favor upon you. Let not their poison touch your heart. Your despair will soon pass, lifted by my hand. In the time to come, those who have harmed you will come to you on bended knee, and you will grant to them forgiveness. You must give to others as freely as to yourself. Whatever you do unto them, you do unto yourself. Put your trust in me alone, for in me you will reach out to others. No one who puts their trust in me will say at the time of trial, "You have deceived me." When you see two paths before you, ask, "Where are you leading me, Lord?" And I will guide you. Your words may sometimes fail you, but your faith will be your strength in times of trial. Those among you who feel secure in the world, take heed. When you fail to recognize your true self in me, you risk losing sight of the truth. Seize hold of the life I offer you before the cares of this world take hold. The sound of my voice and the sight of my presence are one and the same. Blessed are those who recognize their origin in me. I am drawing near to you, my child. Where I am, you may be also, and nothing can separate you from my presence. He who recognizes his spiritual poverty receives abundance from me. Nurture your spirit with my words, and I will sustain you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be opened. To those who humble themselves, much will be given. Make room in your heart for my love. I chose you. I shaped you. I made you mine. All that you seek in heaven and on earth I fulfill. Ask for your reward to be made holy, especially in the early morning, after waking. Approach me with your pure mind, seeking my word. Keep my teachings close to your heart each moment, and you will find strength and companionship in me. Await my coming with hope. The winter of your soul will pass. I am on my way to you, my child. All the help you need will be given to you. My love for you is manifested today. I shall bring you out of the furnace. You cried out in your storm, and I heard you. I bring these promises so that you can believe them. My word will confirm and guarantee this, and the victory I am going to give is yours. Everyone I have given authority to will sit down next to me. Now I will be able to give you all that I have promised, because you have remained faithful. Now I will reward you for your patient endurance, just as I promised, with a crown of life. Say with your lips and your heart that you believe, and you shall receive these gifts. if you should faint or despair, for I am here to comfort and strengthen you, to make your feet firm and swift and light, to renew your hope, to rekindle your faith. Feel the fire in your heart as you hear my words, as you read these words. Your soul is now endued with a supernatural zeal and strength to arise and perform greater works. For this is my power. It pains me to see you sad to the core, overwhelmed by thoughts of defeat and woe. Such sadness wraps disease around you, an ailment from head to toe. Every night as you sleep there in the quiet, I will whisper through the night of my everlasting care. And your waking mind will be refreshed to go forth with a willing grace. Look into the future, because there await blessings for you of holiness and beauty, the healing of differences that will reconcile peace within your family and establish new friendships with those who offer blessings of the heart. Things are moving forward in your life, not held back by past guilt and sorrow. You are being released from the captivity of fear. Keep this sign I am giving you, my beloved. Keep it deep in your heart. Stay courageous, my beloved. You have never been afraid at times of adversity. I take joy in your pure heart and your upright obedience to me. Indeed, many will venture to conquer you, but I will preserve your victories. Don't overlook your daily offerings, no matter how hard won. Make sure you come home to me every day. You may now walk confident and courageous, my beloved, for I have filled your heart with courage. Keep your eyes on me. Do not waver, my beautiful one, for I have something better, so much better to offer. There is a place in my heart so full of reverence for you. I have witnessed how you have suffered again and again, how life has been unfair, how you have walked through dark valleys, often several at a time. I see how much your heart cries out for light, for help, and for understanding. I see how it bemoans its fear and loneliness of night. Then when you leave the table and go up to bed, know that I am with you, enfolding you in my unchanging truth, my ever-present I am. Feel me there beside you during the night as you walk into your room each night and turn off the light. Just close the door and kneel down and talk with me and pray to me. I'm here with you. I've always been. I'll always be there. I give you my peace and my love and my strength. I send you angels every night to protect you, to chase away the darkness that would invade your rest. I cause you each morning to arise refreshed, to start your day amid the terror and challenges that await you, and your strength lies in me. I am your bulwark. I will push back your fear and despair. If you're plagued by depression, I will chase it away. If you're beset by overwhelming anxiety, I will draw a line in the sand. No further will you be intimidated by these things. I won't allow it. Remember those times when you've gone to bed grieving, and you've awoken with a heart made soft and warm by my touch. On no day, amid no trial, do you face any conditions that exceed the power of your God. Though there be sorrow until morning, the joy I bestow dawns upon you. Let yourself be embraced by my love, and listen for my voice. Dream about the future you desire for yourself, and know that whatever love you envision, my love exceeds it. I have great things planned for you, and they involve you being loved, united, and prosperous, a life where you will have all you need. Be not dismayed. Remain steadfast and resolute in your ways. Don't let anything shake your confidence in me. Many could have savored my love, but hard-heartedness has assailed them. Scorched by life's changes, they have withdrawn, fixing blame upon me. But it is not so for you. Having seen within, you have understood that your joy and destiny are tied to nothing other than me. So persevere. Day by day, your strength and durability will increase further. Even those opposed to you will come out of curiosity to see what strengthens you. Greater still lies ahead. Stand firm in your faith and loyalty, for you are anything but alone. I never abandon my children. I am ever present. Keep striving with great determination and never stop. My love for you will endure forever, and you will keep me constantly in mind before all. You will glorify me in your testimony. I will defend against their insults. Your enemies who reviled you will bow in shame. You will see the reward of your faith and trust in your Almighty Father who loves you tenderly. I have seen in the fire the furnace of your trial, and heard the taunts of adversaries that made you totter, and the tears you shed. Nevertheless, out of that fire came forth the catharsis of your faith. Your anguish has brought forth courage. Your fears have become valor. Your anxiety has made you blessed. Your sadness for my joy. You need my ears listening to you, conscious of your voice. Tell me, what do you really want? Your desire is precisely your truth. Your strength may be broken and weak, but it is my turn to help you. Your prayer spoke to me honestly and with faith, and so I come to save you. You and your family are in the middle of a long, hard desert of tribulations, a place where the fire of despair can blaze and leave thirst in its wake. Your soul cries out for hope, but with so much against you, hope is hard to find. I see you walking in the desert with the burning heat that pierces your feet, and I hear your crying aloud, and I know how hard it is to go on in the certainty that my hand is still upon you. But I am here to save you from their hand, from the hand of the wicked one who hatches evil plots against you. I, the Lord, will arise. I will lift my hand against them, against the hand of the wicked, when their destruction comes in my wrath, and my vengeance comes to them in fury. My arrows consumed them. They became a target for their own shame. I will rejoice over you when I restore you. I will rejoice over you when I gather you. I will be bold when I restore you. I will be bold when I gather you. When despair comes, I will free your posture and lift you from the brokenness around you. Your trials have not gone unnoticed. Others and future generations will witness the favor I bestow. I will clothe you in garments of honor, and I will wash away your footsteps. Your house shall be filled with my glory. These tribulations are but the purification and refining of gold, that you may be purified and tried when you shall appear before me. For I will have respect unto you that day of your appearance, and you shall be with the angels. Know this, my child, the past is as nothing compared with the joy that awaits you from this day forward. Seek the great and the small joys of being thankful, and step out with a clean conscience and my virtues in your heart. This is a prayer, and I invite you to repeat it back to the Spirit at all times of the day and night. If you are tired today, or run down and don't believe you have anything left to give, to cross another item from the long list of your life, open the door of your heart and walk into my peace. Mercy and peace be multiplied to you. Rest your mind. I, the maker and creator of the heavens and the earth, command the wind and waves to be still, to calm around you. The sneering voices of the days will be as nothing, not able to touch your heart again and steal from you your faith or your victory, and the devil will no longer be able to blind you to your sins, no matter how great or small. You may feel ragged, but remember this: I can do in you what you cannot do for yourself. Now close your eyes. Keep this in mind. Your own strength reaches only as far as you yourself. When you know this, you are aware of your need for my help. Together with me, you become unconquerable. Your soul, your spirit becomes steel. With this word of faith I give to you, which transcends your weakness and makes you strong. Walk on ahead, with your steps till you come where I wait for you. It is the high places, where your knees may lift you unto your wishes, where your feet may bring you victorious in the battle of your will. It is the high places here and now, that I bid you come with me, that I may do your utmost will upon your wish, while you are between both worlds, waking and sleeping. And then from there you'll fly. I didn't bring you here to come and go, but to ascend, to peer out over the victory landscape I have for you. No more wild and frantic living, no more nights of tears or mornings of wailing. From this day forward, your life will be lived with a vibrant, active, happy faith. Each morning you will arise to make the choice to be happy, even if your situation looks bleak. And then you'll be free of any person or problem that tries to steal the smile you'll have on your face from now on. You are my child. You have surrendered your life to me, and my Holy Spirit now lives in you. You are unique. You don't need to copy my other children. Where the enemy sends fearful rumors to others, you are not afraid. Your heart is filled with my supernatural love. While others are scattered like sheep without a shepherd, not as strong in faith as you are, you stay strong and steady, in power and prayer that bring about change. Child of my heart, Can you doubt this is my voice you hear now? For your soul knows me as well as your mind. For when I see your troubles, all your burdens bending your spirit, I hear your silent sighs asking me to take action. And you feel empty, thinking I left you, uncertain as to what I might want of you. You are seeking me, yearning not just for quiet relief, but for the catharsis that can free you from your fixed life. Your routine with its repetitions of routine pain. Your heart desires a joy that breaks or lifts the burden and sorrow you carry every moment you walk the earth. Your troubles wish the one uninvited and unwelcome visitor would leave. Despair has been knocking at your door. Anxiety has plucked at you from the past, and fear has tried to harangue you with nagging doubts. But you will stand fast. No more will your mind wander into thoughts of dismay or ideas of deceit, and open not your ears to empty talk, divorced from peace. You can have no peace in heart and soul without me. By giving me your heart, you have placed me in sovereignty over your life. Now that you have committed yourself to me, I have begun to draw you into my peace. The storms of sorrow will surely try to uproot the peace I have planted in your heart. The winds of fear will howl around you in an attempt to rob you of your tranquility. Your faith, however, remains as fixed as a rock. My word that has sprouted in your heart is like a mighty oak tree. This deep-rooted faith in my promises causes you not to despair. You shall conquer from today until the day of your death. I am your Father, your God, and your Redeemer. I will be the strength of your stride, and you shall not withdraw again into the sorrows of yesterday. For now have I endued you powerfully against all surprises of affliction. Believe, establish this confession in your heart. Today you are triumphant, and you in my life are saved to conquer. Proclaim it, write it, and make this your confidence to me, that I love you. So sure you are in my love. It is me talking from heart to heart, exactly where and when you need me the most, because every heart needs a companion, especially in times of trouble. I love you like one who is without any limits of time and space, without any faults and mistakes in your personality, without any turn of happenings that would alter the embrace of my love. Not even your mistakes or miscalculations will ever change the magnitude of my love for you. In your darkest hour, my hand followed you in readiness for leading and liberating you from the shackles of non-existence that mortal existence poses to your zest for life. If you call, I hear you. If you cry, I hasten to your relief. If you fail, I treat your bruises. If you weep, I wipe your tears. And if you come to me to kneel, I come to kneel with you. My grace touches you, and that grace can lead you finding your way through the darkest dungeons and the steepest gorges. I knew you already before you were born. Sometimes you will not understand the methods I employ and the timing of it all. But afterwards you will recognize that all that I do for your blossoming, for your growth, and for your readying for even greater gifts. My plan for you is that you should rise higher and higher on the foundation of faith and commitment of your heart. I want you to wear the sword of my word in all its gleaming splendor, so that, as you pronounce these words, miracles will spring up around you. Do not doubt my plans for you. You are worthy of my plans for you. Think of yourself as my child, a warrior, endowed with courage and strength, a radiant and victorious warrior who cannot be defeated. Think of yourself this way because my love has brought it about. Not a defeated warrior, but one who has triumphed. Through faith beyond these trials comes a glorious victory. Into my hands, give me your thoughts, your heart, and all your worries that keep you up and shake your faith. Give me your fears, especially the ones about not feeling my love or goodness. I'll bear all these burdens for you. Don't follow those storms that start in your mind. No winds of sorrow take you there again. Receive my love and my victorious crown, my spoken word and my written word. Do not weep. Have I not taught you? The gates of heaven are not shut. If you believe in my word, they will open before you. Good things lie ahead of you. My blessing will follow you all the days of your life, and the blessing I write for you here won't be forgotten. because you will wake up with hope, not despair. Free and without chains. The yoke that bound you has been broken. The words of curse that clung have been cast out. Believe my word, speak. Write it down and file it with your Bible. Say every night, Jesus, I trust in you. As you speak, I will go with you. Say, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Do this and you will gain a power you did not know you had. You will soar on the wings of faith like an eagle at the summit of heaven. When the sun rises again, place your Bible on the bedside table. In those quiet early hours, as dawn breaks, I will wake you with a voice no louder than a whisper, and these words will come direct to your ears. Visions of words intended only for you. My joy is made in you, your character refined in humility. I who removes darkness will make a path for you, a road to triumph over danger. But fear not, for I am with you, opening the gate of heaven for you. There nothing is too hard for me, and nothing is impossible for you, who have persevered in faith. You have been faithful in little, you will now be given much. My love endures forever. The barrenness shall soon be ended. The growth cycle shall recommence. The afflictions you have suffered have been but a testing for what is to come. The benefits that I have promised you are now almost in your grasp. I have seen your tears. I have heard your despairing cries asking me when it is that my promise is to come. Once again I say to you, it is on your very doorstep to be realized. Play your part. Get up and step out with the hope of triumphing in your heart. Don't go outside looking for barriers, or excuses not to move, or doubts to diminish your faith. Your talents and gifts are ripe to blossom. On this earth there's a beautiful garden, right here in my sweet home. Because you're more than a blithely bloom, you are a thick-branched tree planted in this place. But I need you to grow tall and bless many, sharing your love with your family, reaching out when you hear someone in pain. Go be a life giver and shower lots of blessings on your home. Pick up your tools, child, for the harvest is close at hand. Go outside, breathe in the air of the ready fields and get your work done. Prosperity awaits you. Among those whom I have chosen, you will be raised high. I will strengthen you, I will lift you up, and I will remove every lack from your life. But listen carefully to what I tell you. Do not be like those who do not listen, who think they know better than I do. Do not be like them who squander their days being idle. Then when their days turn into disasters, they will curse me. They always complain with no good reason to complain. They envy their neighbor who receives the good things of life that I have given to you. The harvest is near, come claim it for yourself. Gather the tools that lie around your feet. Come and see me, and I will give you the good of the land in your possession. You will have your fill of fine things. You will leave your possessions to your children, and they will be heirs of your land. You will go to your grave in peace, and your name will not be blotted out. This is only the beginning of what I have in store for you. Wait for this and more. I have so much to give you. I am not holding back on you. I flood you with rivers of plenty upon plenty. Believe this. Believe and speak it often. I am coming today to your house to be changed. You will experience my healing love upon you, and my gentle presence that comforts without uttering a word. You are my child, and you shall not stay in darkness. I am with you always. I certify to you from heaven. I assure to you and your children, to this nation, and to the nations of the earth, that I will always keep you safe in all your undertakings, that I will follow you all wherever you may go in your journeyings, both day and night. You cannot be in fear. It is not by chance that you, out of the billions of people in the world, are hearing my voice speaking to you. I have seen the sufferings that life has visited upon you, the wounds inflicted by your enemies, and the resulting pain and heartache that have endured. These things constitute part of the suffering of humanity, but my love for you will never end. I will find you and relieve you of this terrible, unnecessary suffering. I shall raise you above these things. I shall restore your joy. I shall take you out of all of this. Arise and step forward. As heavy as you might still feel, as aching your heart might be, I simply tell you, take steps of faith. Trust me once again. Amazing healing will come to you and you will choose to believe. With each step comes fresh courage and full healing. Arise, for soon you will be whole again. Tomorrow will not be like today. My love for you knows no boundaries. I can help you, so accept my help. Be strong. For your entire life, your strength has been your most important virtue. Yet the weight of your chains increases with each passing day. Admit that you now need someone to set you free, once and for all. Depend on me. Believe in me. Believe in what I'm telling you. Come now, sit. Let my word wash over you. Let it flow over you. Allow it to move into your heart. Penetrate your mind. Rain down on your worries. Get to the center of your apprehensions. Give you peace. After all, nobody knows you better than I. You are a worker. In everything you do, you try to give the best of yourself, and you fulfill your duties. There are times when your anxiety gets the better of you, and in your hurry, sometimes you go astray, or you lose the way. You work and work to put bread on your family's table, to create a rich home. Without me, all your work is fruitless. Your castles in the air will tumble. So stop thinking, relax your mind for a minute. Remove the deception from your mind. Your body is exhausted. Receive now my song of healing, encouragement, and comfort. You are opposed every day, and the hostile winds of destruction vent every hour. But I do not want them to give you sorrow or make you weary. Keep my love always before you. Let my peace strengthen you. Put your trust in my very hand in this day. I will warm my love within your eyes again today. I will restore your faith to the brightness of its former glory. Do not be ashamed to believe. May you seek me in the same way that you did once before. You are in no way defeated. Your dreams live on. If you fill your mind with my words and have quiet times with me, make it today. If there be any misunderstanding between us, now is the time to clear them away. I, as your friend, will take the first step. Come and feel my arm around your shoulder. It will impart happiness to your heart and peace to your mind. Would you make this a part of your daily practice? I want your acceptance. Say the words, I accept. The greater the challenge, the more meaningful your triumphs shall be. All your struggles and all your suffering shall not have been in vain. I send you these words to encourage you not to grow weary now. You are nearly finished with your challenges. Your blessing awaits you. I have been with you, guarding you. You have never been fighting a lonely fight. I promise to do things, and in time they will be fulfilled. All the words I have spoken over your life will begin to be fulfilled, child. It's too late now to quit on the eve of victory. You have been burdened, but I will lift your burdens. Amen.